Be sure to visit my Facebook group, HollywoodShono Gaming, for the latest gaming needs. Also, check out my Twitch at HollywoodShono and my HollywoodShono YouTube live streams for all premieres of past live streams on Twitch. I'd like to thank all of my Twitch Prime subs and my YouTube members. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another HollywoodShono in real life video, and this is an update to the new intro and plans for HollywoodShono's channel. So I've taken a little bit of time to reflect on some of the comments that you guys have posted, and I'm going to go through some of the better ones. Obviously, 9 people disliked the videos. It could be because I'm not making Injustice content. It could be because people think I'm fat. Hey, more to love. But we're going to read off some comments. Now, my favorite comment comes from Jacob Galvoria. And what he says is, I do agree with what you're saying here, HollywoodShono. I do miss the Injustice 1 videos. But in the end, they haven't updated for a year. And the good cards and metal cards completely dominate. And they are so hard to get. In the meantime, I did not know about Injustice 3. And am looking forward to that. However, Injustice 1 is a really good game. And I think the developers should have done something. They're getting really lazy on updates and are constantly picking at people's wallets when they should have left the booster packs, meaning the 100,000 credit ones, purchasable, and even like some of the bundle ones are like 400, 5,000 credits, purchasable from in-game currency. I haven't touched Injustice 2 in a long while and don't plan to in the near future. I hope things get better, and I will watch every single video if I have to, just to help you out. Thank you for making awesome content. That's awesome. And hopefully I can make content that you enjoy rather than content that is just out there. So thank you for that. Another comment, I've been watching your videos since 5 years. Sad to see the situation for Injustice. I really like your Injustice videos. Hope they update this game so that you can play Injustice and make videos of it. Big fan from India. Thank you for your 5 years of support. And yeah, I really hope that Injustice 1 gets the attention like it used to back from like the Suicide Squad update, which I feel was like the peak of Injustice 1. I think even 2.6 was the best update when they introduced gear into the game and multiplayer. I thought that was the best update, but 2.6 was kind of the like meta changing. And we've had some good updates since then. 2.11 was pretty good as well. Now here's a comment from a longtime viewer of mine, Emperor Scarlet. I'm still an avid viewer. I feel kind of hurt because I still watch everyone and show up to streams, but because I'm not a YouTube member or Twitch sub, my support falls in the ladder of people who don't care when I do a lot, but am not fortunate enough to join sub. Now, I cannot stress this. That is far from the truth, because if you've been with me for like 4 or 5 years, like I've seen Phoenix Flam and a couple others, you guys know who you are. Your opinions matter, and just because I don't post Injustice content, and maybe you're not commenting on videos outside of that. Like I see Madison Marsh liking a lot of my posts on Instagram. Trust me, I see all that, and your opinion definitely matters. I remember the people that have been in the streams for years, and I value those more than the subs. But we do have to try to make some content as well that is worth a Twitch Prime sub, that is worth a YouTube member. Speaking of which, I would like to thank Brian Francisco for the 1 month member on YouTube. We now have 2 members. And what he said was, do what you feel best. I really enjoy your Injustice and Marvel videos. I support your work, and I really appreciate that. You know, it's hard being a content creator trying to transition from one game to another and not getting the support from the people within the Injustice community. And that is where I feel a little bit disappointed from maybe about half of my subs, 40,000 subs, that did not transition over, that are the hardcore play Injustice. There are other games out there, and trust me, if they constantly updated Injustice 1, even with the 2-month mark, Alan Johnson stopped copywriting my audio, because let's face it, he didn't do a damn thing, I would feel a little bit differently about that. Here's another comment from BMorgs2345. I've been watching your content for a long time, and I can understand why you aren't motivated with YouTube as a result. Before, Injustice 1 was a great game to play, where it was updated and kept tidy, but now it's gone to hell. I have and will continue to watch every video you put out to help you out. I enjoy your content, as I have aforementioned. And for that, I'd like to thank you, BMorgs. I know that I took Alliance Quest a little more seriously, and that's why I had to do a little spring cleaning of the Alliance. But I really appreciate that. I know I have you on Twitter. Thank you for that. Caleb Fong, maybe try making Alliance Quest and Alliance War Marvel Contest of Champions videos like Brand Great and Legacy. I know I would definitely be interested in. Now, here's the thing regarding that. I could do like quest videos where I'm like categorizing like all my fights. I could do all of them in war. Maybe that's something I need to do. That's a good suggestion. Now, I don't feel that I'm at the level where I could be giving good Alliance War gameplay. I know, number one, if you have Corvus on your team, you need to work on him for quests because he's amazing. Especially the sooner you can get willpower, the better. Kisp is saying, you're doing your job. Keep doing your job. You're good. Thank you. I know you're pushing for WWE Mayhem a lot, and I might make a promise where if I get 5-star Hogan, I'll check the game out. But 5-star Undertaker failed, so we'll have to see. Now, here's one that I really like from my good friend Rob Russell, who I've known for well over 10 years, and I've known his wife for 14 years. Shot in the dark, but have you ever thought about expanding your boundaries? I know games are your primary source of streaming, but what about streaming other things that are not just game-related, like vlogs? And I see a lot of YouTubers encouraging super chats. Yes, super chats are also important, although I find that super chats take more revenue out. So if you want to send a direct donation, you can do it from paypal.me/HollywoodShono. And like the members and subs, I will make sure that if somebody donates during a premiere, I will make sure they get mentioned in a future video, much like Brad Rollins throwing $150 in my lap. So very good question, Rob Russell. Dashi says, keep up the good work. Definitely one of my loyal followers. This is on the same page as Emperor Scarlet. Dashi does not donate, and I think he's put out very minimal in the form of bits. And I don't care if you're not able to donate. I don't care if you're not able to do that. Some people can't. Some people think it's dumb. I think it's dumb to donate to people, honestly, myself. Which is why I think the most I've ever donated was $5 to Seaton back in the early Marvel Strike Force days. But Dashi is one of those people that have been supporting the stream for years. I categorize him in the same category. I feel the categories are loyal members, subs, and then everybody else. Loyal members will always outrank the subs, and that's how I always feel. Insane Metal, you're a champion, buddy. I will keep supporting you, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. I see you in a lot of my streams, and I appreciate it. Unfortunately, Injustice 1 has still not been updated. They put out a little Android fix to be compliant with Google Play. That way their game is still in the store. So it shows they do somewhat still care about the game, but where is the update? That's the big problem. Some people do prefer Twitch over YouTube. This is one of the reasons I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, which is why I don't migrate over to one platform, except in cases where games I know are copyrighted, like WWE games. Not Mayhem, but games where I can't have the audio on. Or if I want to just watch Bob Ross one day. Gagan Deep says, bring back racist commentary for Mortal Kombat Mobile and Contest Champions, and you'll see a view increase. No, you will not. That has nothing to do with the view increases. The reason why the views were so good in 2014, 2015, I was putting upwards of 2 to 3 videos out every single day. Now you guys are lucky to get 2 videos a week. I'm going to try to do a better job of that, but racist commentary will not be coming back. It's not healthy for the community. It's not healthy for ad revenue. Next comment. I know Injustice 1 has not had updates a while and metal cards are dominating, but I've watched all of your Injustice 1 streams. I just watched the 8-hour stream for the 3rd time. I watched all of your multiplayer credit farming streams. It is amazing. Your Injustice 1 content is my absolute favorite thing to watch on YouTube by a long shot, and I would absolutely love to see more streams. I would do anything. Well, one thing I could suggest is put a membership down. Show that you want to see Injustice content. Do like the 2 people, PSRA Droid Games, which probably forgot to renew his membership, and Brian Francisco. Show your support in the members. When we get up to 10 members, maybe I'll put an Injustice video out. Bill Connolly gave some suggestions for games. COD Warzone, if you like Battle Royale. I do like mobile. I'm not a huge fan of console, just because I feel that more of the skilled players are on console. I'm not. So I'm sure people don't want to see me get my ass kicked. This is why I don't play Fortnite, because I don't like that game. Horror games like Resident Evil or Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight I've actually considered. And yes, Resident Evil might be a good one, or even like DayZ or Dead Island. I'm not huge into horror games, but some of those games, like Dying Light, was a popular game that's coming out with a sequel. That is a game I could probably get behind by playing with friends, you know. And one of the weaknesses about playing said mobile games is that outside of like Alliance Quest, Alliance War, and maybe Incursions, I have no interactions with people from Marvel Contest of Champions. That didn't stop people from watching me play Mortal Kombat or Injustice Mobile because there's no interaction with people. Injustice 2 has leagues, but leagues have been deemed a failure by the community, and I don't consider that a thing. I think Marvel Future Fight had something where you could like co-op with 2 other people. I would love to do a game where I could play with other people, and that's where Call of Duty comes into play. That's where Warframe, that's where Smash, that's where Mario Kart. The problem is when I do set games, you guys do not come out for that, which is why I don't make them a staple on my channel. And it could be something that I need to actually just get up board on a regular basis, but that's just me. But as far as Injustice 2 goes, unless I decide to make a brand new account, I will probably never touch that game again. I just have no interest in playing Injustice 2. I feel that the developers have no idea how to monetize their content. And this is the same with Mortal Kombat Mobile. We've seen them release gold characters like Cabal and with Jade Raiden. You have to buy them in packs now. There's no way to get them free from challenges. And I feel that challenges and gold cards and stuff for free-to-play players is very important for the game. And I also feel that where Marvel Contest of Champions is succeeding is that you can get these guys in arena. You can get these guys by opening packs. What if Faction Wars and multiplayer had a way to get gold characters? Kind of like with Mortal Kombat 11, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, which I've always praised NetherRealm for giving a chance at people to get these cards from Faction Wars. Like, I think Faction Wars is one of the saving graces of Mortal Kombat Mobile, even though their challenge system is good, and there's a bunch of challenges in the game, but you cannot tell me that Mortal Kombat Mobile spends 3-4 months on an update to add one character to buy in packs. This is where I have a problem playing NetherRealm games, is that this is clearly a big slap in the face because sometimes it's not about making money. You can make money with these diamond characters, but don't forget the free-to-play players that support your game, and don't forget the players that do not wish to spend money on your game, including the goddamn awful Black Dragon Tower with ridiculous AI X-raying you out of nowhere, and Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion still hasn't been fixed over a month later. So I wanted to do kind of a live reaction to my video. I'm going to go into the comment section now where I made a post, and we're going to read some of the comments as well from the community post. So I made a post. As many of you watched in my latest video, I have been demoralized or slow at making YouTube content since around 2018. It all started with the constant battles with monetization with Injustice content and Alan Jackson not whitelisting my content, basically saying, fuck you, change the way you do your stuff. Now with no updates in 15 months, I'm forced to make content elsewhere. However, it is far easier turning the camera on and streaming, though I wish I had editors to make clips of my content, highlights or anything good, or even just to upload YouTube videos. I wish I had somebody like Vincent Thomas or somebody out there, not saying for him to do it, but I wish I had somebody that could like record the content for my videos. And over the next week, you will see the following changes. Shout out to every Twitch sub and YouTube member that hit the join button. There will be new emotes. I'm going to work on the new emotes over the next couple of days after this Taskmaster Arena. Maybe even Monday, because I did promise a 2K19 stream tomorrow. New banners. Some people said that the logo's fine. I want to do a new outro, though. Instead of my name, I want to try to find a good outro clean for whatever game I'm playing. Whether it be Simpsons Tapped Out. Yes, I do have a video in the works of that. For future Injustice content, because Injustice 2 and Injustice 1 still have console games that people would probably still watch. Console I have badly neglected for mobile, so I do want to get more into the console game thing. And people have said that the HollywoodShono logo looks fine. I don't need to change the logo. So I'll leave the HollywoodShono logo alone. I might want to do different banners, though, that look a little more professional. Again, If any artists out there are watching this video like Aaron Beverly, I would love to credit you with a banner. Okay, so Gondak15 said, do the best you can and I'll support you with all I could. Thank you for that. I think you should get a button that you click which clips the last minute or so. Another up-and-coming Twitch series. So Animation Gaming says I should get a button for easy clipping. They do have that on Twitch already for clips. There is a really good one from WW2K20 I did during WrestleMania.
Fraser going, Grospec had Sweet Baby Ray's for like $1 a bottle.
Oh, God. You tried running at me and fell through the side. What?
Yeah.
What?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
A Dank FK Head said, to be honest, I like this logo the most. So, yeah. Haven't heard anybody say change the logo. So, this is how I feel. Like, the problem with some of my community is that they're very one-sided. They don't know how to open their mind. And this is why I have to tune people out, whether it's like that or not. Because I could tell you no, and you'd probably be more offended than me saying nothing. So that's why usually if there's a comment I don't like to read, I ignore it. Now, I do need to go back and look at all the comments that I haven't looked at, because there are a lot, as I used to respond to every comment. And I know that my channel is featured around Injustice. I know that Injustice is always going to be in my blood. But give me a break. You need to support other games that I play as well. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you want. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'd like to thank Evo Murrow, Nathan666666, 97P Howard, PC Keel 1143, also known as my girlfriend, Sharky 1129, JDoggy1577, EI Brax, Mr. Creed 9 for subbing yesterday, MLG 23, Jeremy Cunnings, Brad R23, Fortnite Bad 69, Foot Lettuce, Horsey the Horse, Dragon 71, M4X Juliant, Dr. David 69, Beal Baha, PS Droid Games, and Brian Francisco over on the YouTube side. Thank you for all your support and continuously supporting the channel.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!